In this FC25 How to Get Packs Ultimate Team video, I'm going to walk you through the various ways that you can get yourself packs in the game, from paid for right the way through to free, and what the differences are between all the various different packs. The simplest way to get a pack, if you don't mind spending some actual coins, is to go to the store and you can buy packs instantly. However, this does get quite expensive. So to do that, you go over to the store in Ultimate Team, jump into here, and you will see a variety of packs for sale, and they have different rarities in. We'll have a quick little look at here. So for example, if we look at promo packs, the packs can be purchased using coins that you earn in game or by using points, and you can buy those points. So if you are one over to here, this is how much those points cost. So 1,600 points would cost me £13.49 on the PlayStation Store. And if we go back to here, you could see that would get me that first pack. So in-game, that would be worth 325,000 coins. So when you're looking at packs here, you want to be looking at the pack probabilities down there. And if we hit R3, this tells us what we would get in here. I've got a 100% chance of a 90 plus rated gold player, 15% chance of a team of the year player. You get the idea here. Of the different things. Generally, I find these aren't that great. They're damn expensive for what you get in them, so I don't tend to buy these. But sometimes you might get a bargain in here, and occasionally you may see one that says just 15 coins, and it's a little treat from EA, so it's worth having a little look from time to time. There are much cheaper packs as well. If you go to the classic packs here, you can see a premium gold preview pack, and again, these aren't worth it. You won't get your money back unless a great player pops in here, which is very, very rare, because again, if we look at the pack probability, you can see we've only got an 8.5% chance of an 84 plus player, a total rush player of less than 1%. So they are generally pretty pants. But the preview works like this. You can go to the pack, hit X, get a preview, and you'll see what is in this pack and then decide whether to buy it. Again, I don't think the silver packs are worth it either, because you generally won't get as much for the return on what's in the pack unless it's something interesting that drops. These particular packs, you can't see what's in them. You just have to buy them. But again, I would not suggest it. You're just not going to get a return on them unless you are exceptionally lucky. So you've got the premium bronze pack, which is cheap, and it's possible to make a return on that by listing the products that are inside. Again, it's a bit of a lucky dip though. You need some good bronze players, and ideally ones that are in demand on an SBC to get them. But you can just buy a bronze pack there and you will get 12 bronze items. So but it's players and consumables, so bear in mind that's not going to give you all players. So that's one way of getting packs in the game. I don't suggest you do that though. So what do I suggest you do? First of all, have a little look at objectives in Ultimate Team, and this is a place where you can earn packs pretty easy. One of the easiest ways to earn packs in the game is to play the game mode Rush in Ultimate Team. And you can see here, if I played 2 Rush games, I would get a pack that has 10 83 plus rare gold players in it. That's simple. You don't even have to win the event. You go and play Rush, play twice, you'll get that pack. Now, if you played 2 and you won 2, you'd get another pack. You get this 7 times 84 plus rare gold players pack. Now, it's worth noting that these are untradeable players you get, but you can use those in SBCs, and some of the SBCs you can actually get tradable players for, so it can kind of help you that way. And also, you may get good players that you can use in your Ultimate Team. If you get the third one completed here, you get another pack. And then if you complete all 3, you'd get a further group reward, the 3 times 86 plus rare gold players pack. Got the same sort of thing for doing rush points, so you can think about that. Now, there's also things that will occur throughout the season, so it's worth looking through the different tabs. So if we manage to complete this weekly play challenge multiple times, we'll get packs for those. And if we completed it 5 times, we get this 5 times footies GOG pack as well. So you can see objectives are very much closely tied to earning packs in the game. The live ones are the ones that tend to update regularly throughout the season. So I've not been in FC25 for a little while, but you can see I've got 1 day, 4 hours to play 3. If I did this, so the footies daily pay, I will get the rewards here. So just keep going through here. And of course, this is going to vary throughout the season, but look in here and see what you can find as to interesting ones. There's also some very simple ones in Foundations for doing certain things, and you can earn all sorts of little packs here and coins for doing certain little challenges. So again, worth having a little look through here to see what you can earn. Another area that you'll get packs that is often missed on the left-hand side, so this is UT objectives. So if I hit L2 or whatever button it shows there, have a little look at FC season. And as you go through the season, you can claim packs here when you earn SP. So if we got to, for example, level 3 here, which I'd need to earn 3,000 SP, I would get a 2 times 84 rare gold players pack. Optional is you can join the premium pass as it shows above. It will cost you money to join that, but if you do that, you will get the second reward as well, the premium reward, which is much nicer than this one. EA, of course, would love you to pay a monthly fee to keep up to date with this, and you'll get more rewards for doing that. So if we come back out of here, what other ways can we earn packs? Another way you can do it is by playing the game modes. So if you go into play, there are various game modes. We talked about Rush, but both squad battles and rivals and champions and draft are all ways that you can earn additional packs in the game. And the rewards for them vary depending on what you're doing. So squad battles, you will get pack rewards on a weekly basis. So you play for a week, and then depending on how well you perform, how many points you own or earn, you will get certain things. So I've probably got some old rewards here from the last time I logged in. So you can see I achieved silver here, and these were the rewards I got for playing that week. So I got myself 2 rare gold packs, a mega pack, and an 87 plus times rare pack. So that's all for playing squad battles. So the way you play squad battles, you simply come in here, choose a team to play against, look at the rating. And my general thing is, if the rating is similar to yours, you should be all right on at least professional level. If you know what you're doing, you may be all right on world class. And generally, the higher a difficulty you can actually pick for this, the better the rewards. So you can see if I did it on world class and I did all right, I could get up to 1,400 points. Unprofessional, much less 873, and they go up and up. So the better you play, the more your points and the better your chances are of getting a good reward at the end of the week. So because I've not played at all here, you can see I've got no rank at all, so I won't get much. But these are the little tiers. You can see I was on silver, so 50% of all players got there, but the rewards stack up, like you can see there, for how well you play during the week. The other thing you can play is rivals. So this is online against actual players. It's more difficult generally to do that. And again, you'll get weekly rewards for that. You can even up the ante and go for champions, get rewards for that. Friendlies often ties into objectives where you can get rewards for playing certain friendly modes. Same with moments. So there is a little area here where you can earn packs with your stars. So you do your little moments, which are little short challenges. And then in your star gallery here, you can spend those stars on packs. So if we have a little look here, I could get a gold pack for 14, a premium gold for 18, and I've got, what did I have, 20 points there. You can also look in the seasonal one here and see what you get. So I could get an 81 type. Plus times 2 rare gold players pack here for the points. There's my points up above. I've only got 14 at the minute, so I can't get that one. I could get that one. So yet another way that you can earn packs in the game. Online draft and single player draft are quite interesting as well. You need draft entries which you can earn from time to time in the game, or you can buy them. And depending on how you then perform over 4 games that you play in a special draft mode, you can earn yourself some nice packs at the end, or players, and good rewards for those. So you will get better rewards the better you play. So that's quite an interesting mode. It does take quite a while. It takes longer than squad battles for each game. So each game takes a little bit longer. And I think the rewards may be a little bit better if you play online as compared to single player draft. You do not play with your ultimate team though. You play with a random set of generated players, which you then have to work with a formation that you pick at the start. So it's quite interesting, and you get to play with players that you may not have it in your normal ultimate team. There's also tournaments, which I've not actually ever played, but that one you can work for a variety of prizes as well. So that's another way you can earn packs in the game. So the final way, and perhaps the most common way of earning packs, I've left it till last because it's quite a can of worms, is SBC. Now, the idea with SBC is you trade in players for packs and rewards here, and there are loads of SBCs, so it gets quite confusing, which is why I'm covering it last. But all of these things here are places where I can earn packs. So for example, Footies Challenge 3, I could earn a mega pack. So if we have a little look at this, what we need to do is trade players in for this. And this one's quite complicated. So you can see countries, regions, maximum of 4 in my starting 11, players from the same league, minimum 4 in your starting 11, all these different things. You have to work all those out. But let me show you some that are very, very simple. Because you can learn SBCs over time. So, for example, if you go to upgrades and you go and have a little look all the way through here, one of them is the daily bronze upgrade, where you simply have to put in one player that you own, and then you'll get a pack for that. So bronze players, minimum 1 in your starting 11. What I can do is just R1 over to the club, and then what I can do is search with triangle and go to sort by low to high, find my lowest rated player, which is this dude here, Tang. Select that, and then L1 back to the squad, chuck him in here, choose submit, and I've got a premium bronze players pack. So that'll give me a bunch of players that are bronze rated for trading in that single player. You're probably thinking, well, that was easy. Indeed it was. So FC25 trying to help you build up a bit of fodder so you can complete other SBCs, like your foundations SBCs and all sorts of things there. First time you come into SBCs, it will walk you through these. And if you do get stuck on foundations 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, have a little look on my channel because I'll show you how to fill those in. I must get around to the other ones, but I just can't be bothered. You've also got far more complicated SBCs here where you can earn single players as well as packs. So, for example, if we wanted to get Suka, we have to go through and fill in all of these SBCs here and trade in the players that it says. And each of these tells you what you need to trade in. So rare players, exactly 11 in your starting 11 and exactly bronze. And that would get me this small silver players pack and complete one of these 9 challenges that we need to complete to unlock Suka as an extra bonus at the end. So that's the thing with SBCs. One important thing to bear in mind with SBCs, though, whatever you trade in is gone, right? You are trading it in for the reward. So don't think it's a good idea to come in here and trade in your top players for one reward, because the likes of Suka, for example, will need loads of players to be traded in for a single player at the end, as well as the smaller rewards that we saw, but they generally won't be as good as the teams that you play in. So you want to have loads of spare players before you do this. So you can see the top one is 91 rated squad. I've got to trade in 11 91 players to get a 97 Suka, as well as complete those other 8 challenges. So these are really painful. But there are a lot of challenges in here that are much simpler. So it goes to the upgrades here. And going through these, you can do things like the 81 tradable Team of the Week upgrade. You get a Team of the Week card that you can then sell, or there's other ones that are free. The bronze upgrades are much simpler. You just want to be reading through each of the things here to see what your rewards are. The daily gold upgrade, so we can see here, requires 5 bronze players, 5 silver players, and you get those from those daily bronze and daily silver upgrade challenges. So the daily silver one, we can trade 1 player in for the, I think it's just one silver player. Let's have a little look. Yeah, so once we've got those, we've got the packs. We're basically building up to the bigger challenge. And you just keep doing that and get yourself packs there. I know that was a lot of information, but hopefully now you know how to get packs in FC25. If that was useful to you, give us a thumbs up, please. It's much appreciated. Any comments welcome. Remember, once you've earned the packs, if you look in the store, that's where they'll be sitting. You'll see a little yellow dot, and that's where we can claim those packs. So we can see them here. We'll just have a little look just to finish off with that 87 plus times 2. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. So let's see who we get. Centre mid. Ooh, from Argentina Premier League. Who's it going to be? Let's see. Are we doing good? Oh, this is good for me because I'm a Liverpool fan. McAllister 92. Pretty cool. So we've got him there. In he comes. Nice. Oh, it's actually a double. We've got Valverde as well, a 94 player. That is a pretty cool pack that I got. So that was for playing squad battles. That's what I got from there. Pretty cool way to finish off. I hope that helped you out. Once you come here, you can confirm the items down the bottom, R2. Both those players are now sitting in my team. Awesome. Thanks so much. Please subscribe if you like what I do and have a little look around the channel. Thanks.